Felt the darkness cold and deep, promises I couldn't keep, to a future bright and bold, lost in stories growing old. Anxiety, a heavy shroud, lost amongst the fearful crowd. Didn't see a way back out, lost in shadows, lost in doubt. But found a spark, a tiny gleam, living out a waking dream, building in a light brick by brick, a gentle feeling coming quick, finding purpose in the glow, helping inner truth to show, flow of life, a winding path, avoiding future's fiery wrath. Confronting it with gentle hand, understanding across the land that the shadows cannot stay. When you introduce the day, quiet acceptance of the night, knowing darkness yields to light, nurturing the fragile flame, whispering your own true name. The path less traveled, maybe it's gathering the little fits of courage, hope, and inner peace, bringing moments of release, finding purpose in the build, a promise waiting to be filled. Hope resides in every spark. Found a spark, a tiny gleam, living out a waking dream, building inner light brick by brick, a gentle feeling coming quick, finding purpose in the glow, helping inner truth to show, flow of life, a winding path, avoiding future's fiery wrath. Whispering your own true name. But found a spark, a tiny gleam, living out a waking dream, building in a light brick by brick, a gentle feeling coming quick, finding purpose in the glow, helping inner truth to show, flow of life, a winding path, avoiding future's fiery wrath.
Yeah. Boys to breathe. Trying Florida. At dawn, the same old fight, day bleeding into night, rush hour traffic slowing deep, promises I have to keep, grinding beat a steady pace, lost inside this daily race, emails piling, calls to make, doing this for goodness sake, the endless meetings droning on, wishing that the day was gone, packed lunch eating, standing tall, trying not to lose it all. Had enough, gotta push through, feeling beaten, start anew. The weekend feels a world away, just surviving day by day, see the other same tight eyes, wearing their own weak disguise, the pressure mounts, the stress is high, wishing I could learn to fly. Boiling's going to maybe late, until it's so they reach. Up sweet and brief. At dawn, the same old fight, day bleeding into night. Rush hour traffic slow and deep, promises I have to keep. Grinding beat a steady pace, lost inside this daily race. Emails piling, calls to make, doing this for goodness sake. The endless meetings droning on, wishing that the day was gone. Packed lunch eating, standing tall, trying not to lose it all.
Had enough, gotta push through, feeling beaten, start anew.
The weekend feels a world away, just surviving day by day. See the other same tight eyes, wearing their own weak disguise. The pressure mounts, the stress is high, wishing I could learn to fly. Just a moment, sweet and brief. Another day, the alarm screams loud, lost within the waking crowd. Same routine, the same old track, no turning point, no turning back. Pound and beat, a rhythm restrained, the endless cycle, sun and rain. Grab the bag, the keys, the phone, feeling utterly alone. Even packed in public space, another blurred entire face. The boss's calls, the deadline's near, pushing past the rising fear. Lunch break quick, barely a pause, obeying all the unsaid laws. The clock is ticking, hours crawl, feeling like I'll hit the wall. But gotta push, the bills are due, seeing only getting through. The noise, the rush, the constant stress, hoping for some brief success. Another evening worn and spent, where did all the energy went? Where did all the energy went? Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend. Cuts the air, a jarring sound on this hard and tiring ground. Ready for the day to end, just the weekend, my only friend.
Build these walls up stone by stone. Thought it better to be alone. Keep the feelings locked inside. Nowhere left for them to hide. But the pressure starts to build. A dam about to be unspilled. Got these cracks appearing now. Don't know if I know how to keep it in. The vulnerable truth somewhere inside my youth. The power of letting others see the parts I hide, the broken me. In the cracks is where the light gets a chance to shine so bright. Yeah, vulnerability's the key. Unlock the chains and set me free. Show the scars, the bumps, the pain, washing over like the rain.
Taught to be tough, never been. Put up fences, never lend. An ear to weakness, real or fake. For goodness gracious, give and take. Some empathy, some open heart. That's the place the healing starts. When you ain't gotta play a part, just lay it bare, a work of art. Takes courage, yeah, it ain't easy street. To admit defeat, admit incomplete. But in that space, connection grows deeper than the surface show. The power of letting others see the parts I hide, the broken me. In the cracks is where the light gets a chance to shine so bright. Yeah, vulnerability's the key. Unlock the chains and set me free. Show the scars, the bumps, the pain, washing over like the rain. Vulnerable, powerful, yeah, let it flow. Unbreakable soul in the open, finally coping, letting light in, hope is stroking my face, yeah, finding my place.
Look close at the old wall, see the cracks appear. Didn't used to see the beauty, held it full of fear. Thought imperfection meant that something wasn't right, but now I see the history, bathing golden light, finding beauty in the broken, the things we try to mend. They tell a deeper story, right until the end of the forces that have shaped us, the pressure and the strain, leaving lines of wisdom, washed by sun and rain. Like the lines upon my face, the scars upon my hand, they're part of who I am, helping me to understand that perfect is a myth, a picture in a frame, real beauty's in the living, calling out my name.
Embrace the wear and tear, the moments we feel lost. They're part of the journey, counting up the cost and finding it was worth it. Every single day, finding beauty in imperfections, lighting up the way. Yeah, the cracks ain't weakness, they're where the light gets through, shining with the beauty honest and true. Cracks of gold upon the wall, beautiful when standing tall. Even after every fall, hearing beauty's gentle call.
Sunrise paints the window gold and red, leaving yesterday's worries in the bed. A brand new chapter, untouched and clean, the possibilities waiting yet unseen. Looking forward now with open heart and mind, leaving disappointments and doubts behind. The path ahead is calling, a whisper on the breeze, carried through the morning trees. Every challenge faced is a lesson learned for a future that is eagerly earned. No time for dwelling on what went wrong, gotta step out boldly, singing a new song. strong, knowing where you're going, where you belong. The steps may be uncertain, the way may not be clear, but moving forward conquers every fear. Future years a canvas, waiting for the art, painted with intention, right from the start. Believing in the vision, the dreams you hold inside, with nothing left to question, nowhere left to hide. Yeah, the dawn breaks bright, a promise in the air, looking forward now without a single care.
Used to run full speed straight ahead, tripped and stumbled, filled with dread. The passage of time, a lesson learned anew. Gentle forward steps will see you through. Took a break when I needed it most, a small victory like a welcome ghost. Introspection whispers, slow it down, breathe deep. Promises your weary spirit will keep. A steady pace, finding quiet strength and inner grace, finding strength in accepting the slow flow, allowing gentle healing time to grow. Forgiveness for the pressure I once felt, melting the hardened edges I had smelt. Each gentle step a victory in its way, building a brighter, more sustainable day. This understated emotion, a quiet art, listening to the wisdom of my heart. You don't have to sprint the whole way, just keep moving, one foot in front of the other.
whispering lies under different skies. Used to believe them, let them hold me back tight, dimming my own future, killing my own light. That voice inside, the one that says you can't, plant seeds of failure, a negative chant. Confronting doubt ain't a fight with the world outside. It's a battle in the soul, nowhere left to hide. Gotta face the reflection of fear staring back. Acknowledge his presence, get my spirit back on track. It feeds on silence, on the moments I don't speak. Time to give it a name, make it feel small and weak. Every step forward is a punch thrown its way, saying I hear you, but I ain't listening today. The power is mine, always was, just forgot. Tangled in the worry, tied up in the knot. But I'm cutting the ropes, one by one, slow release. Finding in the strength, finding in the peace. Yeah, the mirror shows the struggle, but it also shows the will to stand against the doubt, climbing up the steepest hill.
Confronting doubt head on, see the darkness, find the dawn. Strength is there all along, singing my own powerful song. Oh, 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 oh.
Didn't know which way to turn, lessons that I had to learn. Watching bridges start to burn, feeling buried deep in urns of past mistakes and former pain, driving me completely insane. Living through the heavy rain, breaking every single chain.
On a journey deep inside, nowhere left for me to hide. Letting intuition be my guide on this unpredictable ride.
Mapping out the inner space, finding my authentic place. Picking up the scattered pace, leaving not a single trace
of the doubts that held me back. Getting my own life on track, filling in the missing crack, never ever looking back.
Understanding who I'm meant to be, setting my own spirit free. Seeing life authentically for the whole wide world to see.
Finding comfort in my soul, making my own home, playing my own vital role. We're told to let you go, make way, it's time to fall. And the stand you make your heart at the baking fry. We're told to let you go, make way, it's time to fall. And the stand you make your heart at the baking floor. Only this to want again, only it for me to write. Oh, but make it
Holding nothing, letting go, watching vulnerability flow. Putting on my own damn show, letting my true spirit glow. It's a risk I understand, holding out a trembling hand, hoping someone in the land will truly see and understand. Showing cracks and showing fears, drowning out the silent tears. Breaking down the hardened years, facing all my inner fears. No more hiding, no pretense, breaking down the strong defense. Making my own recompense, finding my own eloquence is terrifying, I confess. Putting my true self to test, hoping that I will be blessed. Finding comfort, finding rest, the freedom that vulnerability brings. Giving my soul wings, hearing what my spirit sings.
Space between us, thin and wide. Nowhere left for me to hide. This feeling pulls an urgent need, planting a connection seed.
Soft and low, a fragile plea. Just reach out, connect with me. Words unsaid, a silent plea. Hoping that you feel it to see the way my eyes might linger long, hearing your unspoken song. Afraid to break the fragile calm, reaching for a healing balm. Loneliness, a heavy cloak, hoping that the silence broke.
Voice grows quiet, soft and low, where the hidden feelings flow. Just a look, a simple touch. It wouldn't take very much to build a bridge, to close the space. Finding comfort, finding grace, yearning deep within my soul to finally feel truly whole. With someone there to understand, a gentle guiding, holding hand.
Drifting close, a hopeful sign. Maybe our two paths align. The silent wish sent through the air, a desperate, simple, heartfelt prayer.
It creeps in quiet when the lights are low. A little whisper planting seeds to grow. Says you're not enough, you'll never win. Lets the insecurity begin. See your reflection twisted, blurred. Every positive voice unheard. Standing in the corner of your mind, leaving hope and confidence behind. Shadow boxing doubt swinging in the air. Fighting phantoms caught inside a snare. But I won't surrender, won't give in. Gotta find the strength from deep within. These heavy gloves are filled with fear. Whispering lies I need to clear. Throwing punches at the empty space. Gotta conquer this internal race. Questioning every step I take, every choice I make. For goodness sake, did I say the wrong thing? Did I fail? Riding on the self-destructive trail. Compare myself to others' shine, forgetting all the progress that is mine. It's a constant battle day by day, chasing all these self-made clouds away. Shadow boxing doubt swinging in the air. Fighting phantoms caught inside a snare. But I won't surrender, won't give in. Gotta find the strength from deep within. These heavy gloves are filled with fear. Whispering lies I need to clear. Throwing punches at the empty space. Gotta conquer this internal race. Don't let it hide, bring it to the light and turn the tide. Understand it's just a feeling deep, not the truth my soul is meant to keep. Beat becomes more intense and unclear. Claiming my mind. Stepped away from bustling crowds, hid myself in silent clouds. Not of sadness, not of gloom, but a self-created room for reflection, space to grow, where the inner seeds could sow. The path less traveled, often one, where the journey's just begun. Inside the heart, inside the head, leaving ego's words unsaid. Solitude's quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call. Flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place. Anxiety, it tries to creep, promises it cannot keep. To fill the silence, make it loud, lost within a fearful shroud, confronting it with simple sight, bathed in solitary light, choir acceptance soft and deep, secrets that the soul can keep. It's just a thought, it has no sway.
Hope resides in knowing this. Inner peace is where true bliss can be cultivated, grown, seeds of strength and purpose sown. No external validation needed, inner wisdom deeply heated. In solitudes, quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call. Flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place. Past his shadow starts to fade, future's canvas freshly made, present moment sharp and clear, conquering the doubt and fear. In solitudes, quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call. Flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place.
World's a hurricane, spinning fast and wild, seeking refuge within, like a lost and lonely child, searching for a stillness, a place to catch my breath, away from the clamor, avoiding mental death. Found a harbor in my spirit, a quiet, peaceful bay, where the external chaos simply fades away. It's a conscious withdrawal, not a form of escape, but a necessary grounding, helping me to shape.
Seeking solace deep inside, a haven for my soul, making the fragmented spirit feel completely whole. In this still harbor, finding the peace I need to roam, my spirit's safe anchorage, my true inner home, home.
Meditation guiding me to the quiet within, letting go of the shoulds where true peace can begin. Acknowledging the thoughts but not letting them reside, just watching them pass by with nothing left to hide. This inner work is crucial, the foundation I must build to navigate the challenges before my spirit's killed. Nourishing the inner flame, keeping the fire bright, in my soul still harbor, bathed in gentle light.
The storms will still approach, the waves will crash and roar, but in this inner harbor, I'm safe forevermore. Anchored deep in stillness, secure and feeling sound, in my soul still harbor, on sacred ground. Seeking solace deep inside, a haven for my soul, making the fragmented spirit feel completely whole. In this still harbor, finding the peace I need to roam, my spirit's safe anchorage, my true inner home. Solace found within, in a harbor, stillness, home. Night is falling, world asleep. Secrets that the darkness keep. Looking up, the stars ignite. Tiny pinpricks in the night. Vast and deep, a cosmic hum where the quiet answers come. All the worries start to shrink. Standing on the universe's brink. Perspective shifts, the problems fade. A different kind of serenade. The sheer expanse, the endless show. Helping troubled spirits probe. The silent language of the stars. Healing all the hidden scars. Connect to something so vast. Hoping that this feeling lasts. Twinkling bright, a hopeful sign. The universe and me align. Quiet moments truly blessed, putting weary mind to rest. It's putting weary mind to rest.
After the shouting fades and the tension subsides, a quiet settles over where true feeling preside. The air feels different now, lighter, clear and calm. A quiet moment of reflection, healing the inner heart. No need to fill the silence with nervous, hurried sound. Just letting the stillness linger on this peaceful ground. Acknowledging what happened, the lessons that were learned in this quiet after storm. A new peace is earned. These quiet moments after a balm for the soul's ache, allowing the healing process for goodness sake. In the stillness the truth emerges, quiet and clear, finding peace in the aftermath, conquering the fear. Sitting with the feeling, gradual and low, giving them space to breathe, watching them slowly go. No need to push them down or pretend they're not there, just observing them gently with a sense of care. This quiet is powerful, a space to process deep the promises we made ourselves, the ones we need to keep. Building back stronger from the ground that felt so weak. In this stillness after storm, the future we can seek. The storm was necessary, a cleansing needed force. Now in the quiet aftermath, charting a new course with clearer vision now, and a wide open heart, ready to embrace the future and play a brand new part. 3 months after, a balm for the soul's ache, allowing the healing process for goodness sake. In the stillness the truth emerges, quiet and clear, finding peace in the aftermath, conquering the fear. Quiet after, yeah. Healing starts, peace found, stillness.
Tried to plan out every step, control the winding road, feared the twists and turns ahead, carrying a heavy load. Wanted certainty and safety, a future clear and bright, but life's a wild and unpredictable ride, day and through the night.
A vast and shimmering sound begins, like mist upon the way, the mystery of the folding path, greeting a new day. They say to stick to what you know, stay within the lines, but maybe in the unknown spaces something truly shines. Letting go of rigid maps, the need to know the end, trusting instincts, inner wisdom, letting spirit send. The path ahead is unrevealed, unfolding as I go, with open heart and curious mind, allowing feelings flow.
The rhythm shifts and changes pace now, reflecting the uneven ground, adapting to the landscape new. Wherever I am bound, no guarantees of smooth terrain or easy passage through, just the courage to keep walking, trying something new.
A searching, wandering sound takes flight, exploring every bend, embracing all the possibilities until the very end. Every obstacle a challenge, a chance to learn and grow on this unfolding journey, watching rivers
A sweeping, luminous, clean chord expands, like landscapes I can't see, embracing all the mystery, wild and untamed for me, leaving expectations back, the need to understand, finding freedom in the unknown, guided by the hand.
The space feels open, full of promise, despite the lack of sight, embracing the unfolding path, stepping towards the light. 4 minutes walking into vastness, the future undefined, with open heart and open mind, leaving fear behind. Arising, hopeful motif, emerging.
Standing at the crossroads now, uncertain which way to turn, making a silent, solemn vow. Lessons left to learn. The well-worn path is safe and known, but lacks the vital spark. A different seed that can't be sown, leaving its own mark. Taking a chance, a leap of faith into the unknown air, beyond the comfortable and safe, showing that you care. The path ahead, a mystery, unfolding just for me, with courage as my only guide, stepping to the other side. The beat is bold, a story told, brave beyond the old. Doubts may whisper in your ear, try to hold you back, feed upon your rising fear, keeping you off track. But listen to your gut instead, the feeling deep inside. Let your intuition lead, with nowhere left to hide. The greatest journey start with one courageous, simple stride, beneath the moon, beneath the sun, with nothing left to hide. It might be hard, it won't be easy. Challenges await, but living truly makes you queasy. Tempting you with fate, embrace the unexpected turns. The lessons they impart as the fire brightly burns, lighting up your heart. The road less seen is calling your name. Don't be afraid to wander, to explore. That's where you find yourself. Look at the lines etched upon my hand, a map of where I've been across the land. The passage of time, a sculptor's patient art, leaving its impressions on my heart. Overcame that fear today, felt a subtle shift, a small victory, a much needed gift. Introspection reveals the lessons learned, for every bridge that I have burned.
Comfort of routine, the rhythm of my stride. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Finding strength in the resilience I've shown, in the person that I have become, fully grown. Forgiveness for the errors of the past, building something durable, built to last.
Oh. from the ashes, ever higher.
Yeah, these marks, they tell you something. They tell you you made it through.
Finally found a place to land. Wandered years from place to place, searching for a landing space. Felt like I was always guest, putting feelings to the test. Try to fit and try to blend, hoping for a trusted friend. Cities blurred and faces changed, feeling utterly estranged. But then I stopped, I looked around, an unfamiliar fertile ground, and something shifted deep inside. Nowhere left for me to hide. This is where my roots can run, beneath the moon, beneath the sun. A sense of belonging, true and deep. Promises my heart can keep, with people who just understand. A helping voice, a helping hand. Simple acts of kindness shown in this place I call my own. Shared a story, shed a tear, banished every lonely fear. Found a kindness soft and low, helping my true spirit grow. Gather around the kitchen light, everything just feels so right. Not because it's perfect here, but because the love is clear. A simple meal, a shared design, knowing that our souls align. The search is over, finally done. My race is run, my battle won. Found the people, found the place, filled with warmth and simple grace. This is where my roots can run, beneath the moon, beneath the sun. A sense of belonging, true and deep. Promises my heart can keep.